I've gained 10 pounds in 10 weeks, all because of 2 simple foods. Oh, and I used to keep all of these foods out of my house, but then I became a dad and they started to show up in my life more. Oh, so let's head on to the grocery store and I'm gonna show you the exact foods that I've been eating to make me gain the 10 pounds in these past 10 weeks and show you what I'm going to eat to make sure that doesn't happen again. And we're gonna bring my son along, which little pro tip to all the parents out there, if you wanna have a good grocery store experience with your kids, you gotta give them an incentive. Incentive number 1, race car seat and race cars. All right, so now that that is acquired, it is time to go, there you go, buddy, and find the first bad food. So the biggest thing was those Magnum bars. And instead of getting those today, that because my son does like ice cream and the chocolate, today we're getting some Outshine bars because I usually have frozen fruit in the house, but he's been liking popsicles. Oh, camera fell over. It's summertime, so popsicles is where it's at. So I'm no longer at the grocery store, and my son is asleep. Which if you're a parent and you've been to the grocery store when your child is sleepy, yeah, doesn't go very well. So even though I gave him a race car and put him in a race car shopping cart, it wasn't flying, but we still got all our grocery shopping done. Instead of buying bad frozen treats, we bought some nice Outshine bars. I also bought a bunch of fruit. And this is why, because I didn't get to show you in the grocery store. But this is the second food that has made me gain 10 pounds in 10 weeks. It's my son's snack bars, and these are very healthy. Oops. And don't get me wrong, they're all really good ingredients. There's nothing bad in them. That's why I buy these for my son. We got Lara bars, Nature's Baker fig bars, Once Upon a Farm's soft bake bars. Really good, but there's a lot of calories in them, and that's good for him. They're good for snacks for him. But when you're a dad like me that's trying to get fit, lose weight, and get a six-pack, these bars are your nemesis because you eat one of these, you're not full. You need to eat probably 3 of them to be full, but then that adds up to be about 600 calories right away. Meanwhile, instead of having these bars for him all the time, which he does need them when we're on the go, I need to make sure that I have more fruit in the house because snacking on fruit is endless. I mean, from what I know, eating a bunch of fruit ain't gonna make you gain a lot of weight compared to eating a bunch of granola bars and eating a bunch of gummy snacks. Now, as a first-time dad, having ice cream and having all these fun snacks for kids is amazing, and it seems like a treat for our kids. But honestly, it reminds me about when I was a kid and I was just eating a bunch of bad food all the time. We're talking cookies, ice cream, cereal as big snacks, and I became an obese kid. Now that I'm an adult and I learned how to eat better, it seems like everything that I've learned over the years of being an adult to eat better is slowly reverting back to when I was a kid and what I ate. And I don't want to pass that on to my son. Like, heck, he only drinks water right now. He doesn't like anything else, but I grew up with soda and I grew up with juice. But I don't want him to be forced to be addicted to that stuff because it's the sugars that's in it. So that's why having good fruit in the house and having good frozen snacks in the house will not only set our children up for success, but ourselves up for success, especially when we're on a fitness journey like I am right now. Getting this mindset of making sure I have more healthy snacks in the house of fruit didn't just come right away. I thought I could just work it off. I thought I could just count calories and make sure I was gonna lose the weight. But when you count calories and you have these bad snacks in here, sometimes you think, maybe I can have that bad snack that's about 200 calories and eat a meal later. Whereas if I just ate a cup of fruit and it was only about 20, 60 calories, I'd be able to eat a lot more nutritious food later instead of trying to figure out what I can squeeze into my calorie intake for the day. And as I train more for this marathon, I realized I need better fuel. I need fuel that's gonna help me heal. And honestly, fruit's the way to go. And of course, you can't forget about your vegetables. They're very important as well. So if you're a dad or a parent in general, or someone that's looking to have kids in the future, and keeping your fitness on track is important, highly suggest subscribing to the channel because I'm on the same journey and I might as well teach you what I'm learning along the way so you don't make the same mistakes. So hit subscribe and I'll see you next week.